clear and accurate communication is one of the most important things we can have. We have very complex jobs. There's always time to ask clarifying questions. So many times we avoid problems when we ask that clarifying question. In healthcare, a lot of times we get busy, and if you can stop and say, hey, let's have a timeout and make sure what we're really doing is the appropriate thing, that's probably the most important thing we do, is make sure that the orders the physician gives or anybody else get carried out accurately.
It's very important because the care of the patient depends on that information. So like their vital signs or their level of consciousness, any change in that will depend on what kind of care that patient receives.
Let's start with what it is. Clear and accurate communication means, first off, communicating respectfully with whoever you're communicating with. If possible, be very concise. Give concrete answers, if possible. Make sure the person you're communicating understands. And if you need to ask questions, to make sure that you're giving the correct answer to what they are asking or what you are trying to convey.
It is very important. I think one of the first things you have to remember is that if you didn't chart it, if it's not documented, if it's not written, it didn't happen. And this could be very important down the road with certain cases. Also, you're going to be communicating with so many people. The whole healthcare team you're going to have to communicate with, both verbally and with writing also. The doctors, especially if you're at night and you have to communicate with the doctors verbally or with a note, you better be able to write clear and concise. When I'm looking at different paperwork such as incident reports, nursing notes, I look and I can tell somebody who has really taken the time to focus on their education and can think clearly, write clearly. So communication is extremely important between all healthcare workers, families, and family members. I think if you're looking for an easy way out, you're going into the wrong profession. You better not be looking for an easy way out, because this is not an easy job, and what you have to remember is that these people's lives are in your hands. We have patients from a wide range of diseases, injuries, illnesses, and wide range of ages, and every one of them deserves the very best care that you can give.